Let's talk about it. Nobody else doesn't talk about it. I'm talking about it because I'm the greatest YouTuber ever to do it because I'm the only person talking about shit that actually fucking matters. So what we're talking about today, Kanye, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. I'm going to just say it. I'm going to put it out there. Rappers are fucking weird. The rap game is not what it once was. Like, fuck the P. Diddy shit. Just the general behavior of rappers of this new modern era is beyond confusing. I don't understand them. And let me just go in on Kanye. Now, as a young lad, as a young man, I was the most driven, enthusiastic Kanye fan of all time. When I heard College Dropout and Late Registration, I bought the albums, had a CD playing nonstop in my fucking little CD cassette thing in my boombox. And I was like, dude, this guy's the greatest dude of all time. Fast forward, let's see, that was almost 20 years later. Kanye's a fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. A lot of shit he does in public doesn't make any sense. And it has no real value. And I know he's trying to be different. And everybody say he's a genius. I don't see the genius. I don't see it. I see a mentally disturbed old man who has a woman walking around like bare naked, basically doing indecent exposure. And it's very confusing to anybody else that has common sense. So, like, for example, if you were, let me get this right here. If you were to be just a regular human being and you were to take your wife and walk in the street with her scantily dressed, basically nude, you would receive a ticket. You would get a ticket for indecent exposure because the way she is dressed is not proper for any human being that has some good sense and knowledge and wisdom. So it's very confusing as a man to see somebody have their wife, and I'm also very confused because I'm like, when did he get married? I knew he got divorced to Kim, but I was not aware that he even had a marriage ceremony where he was able to take on a new wife. That was brand new information to me. So all I know is I hear that Kanye has a wife, and for some reason his wife is always like basically nude, and she's walking around these different places butt naked for the most part in weird clothing, and Kanye is fully clothed, like he's kind of wandering through like what's that one movie? I Am Legend. He's like dressed in fucking all black hoodies in the middle of summer of LA. It's confusing. It's very confusing to a man who looks back and I look at Kanye and I say, why is Kanye dressed like this? And why is his wife dressed like this? And he has kids. And why does his kids have to see his wife dressed like this? And when they have family meetings, do the kids also see that she's dressed like this? Does like Kanye bring her to the birthday parties, or like when she's in the house and Kanye has West and North and all the fucking other Kanye like village boys and girls, when they come to Kanye's house and that girl is there, is she dressed like that, or is this something that Kanye just does when he goes out in public? It's confusing. It's confusing. It's strange. It's weird. And it has no place in society because it makes no sense. There is no further expansion for which that this can be something greater in life. Now, I hope that you're following me with this train of logic because it's going to lead more into like the Kendrick Lamar and Drake and J. Cole beef. So as I watch Kanye, I see that Kanye has these issues and he brings his wife and the wife is doing these weird things. I don't know, does she have a say-so in this? Like when her and Kanye get ready to leave the house, does Kanye talk to her and say, hey, whatever your name is, I don't know the woman's name, but I want you to put on a green tube top, wear a dress that basically shows your ass, and these high heels, and I'm going to dress like I am getting ready for a boxing match, and I'm training to lose weight. And we're going to go out in public. I'm going to wear these giant black boots. We're going to go get ice cream. We're going to make sure the paparazzi can see us. Like, is he trolling the paparazzi? Is that part of the situation? Is he trolling the paparazzi? Is he attempting to make the paparazzi uncomfortable by showing such a outrageous display of humanity that the paparazzi eventually says, you know what, Kanye, we're going to let this go because we do not understand why you are doing this. And rather than take these pictures, take them to TMZ and promote this, because now at this point it's just fucking it's insane to look at it. Because every fucking week I see there's a new picture of Kanye dressed in a fucking workout gear, and his wife is dressed like she's going to be a stripper. And I see this every week. Every week I go on Twitter, I scroll, and I look down, I look at the Twitter machine, I look down, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, why is Kanye doing this again? Kanye broke somebody's phone. Kanye went to go get ice cream. His wife is wearing this mini skirt where her ass is showing, and she's wearing two tops with no bra. Kanye is now wearing all red. He's mad and yelling at the people that they don't understand his pain and suffering because he dated a known whore known as Kim Kardashian, and now he's feeling the ramifications of Kim Kardashian now being a part of his house, despite seeing for almost 15 years of television exposure that this is what the family does and the family's batshit crazy, and that whatever her name, Kris Jenner, is a mastermind, and she's basically whoring her daughters out to make a profit on Entertainment. And despite knowing all that, Kanye still decided that it makes sense to raise a family and start and having kids with these people. And to add more confusion to the craziness, Kanye then decided to bring this woman who was a worker or a creative admin and have her basically dress like a stripper and go outside in public in LA. And that made sense to Kanye. And people say this guy's a genius. And I say a genius in what realm? In what realm, in what part of society does any of this shit ever make sense? And people are like, well, it sells album. Listen, let me tell you something about music and the rap industry. Nobody's selling albums anymore. Nobody's making music. Nobody's making any real money in the music industry anymore because the music industry is dead. And as you can see, the music industry is dead because for some reason, and this leads to my next part into the next series, which is Kendrick is beefing with Drake and J. Cole, I believe. And I'm very confused as to why. What did Drake do to make Kendrick mad? What did Drake do to make Kendrick mad? And I know I'm a little bit late on the subject because I don't care about hip hop. I don't care about these type of things anymore. But I find it interesting from a human perspective to sit back and watch things and just look at the human dynamics. And I try to understand, why is Kendrick mad at Drake? And what did J. Cole have to do with any of this stuff in this? And why are they all beefing with each other? And who cares? As a grown man who gets up and I have a business, I have taxes. I have a tax bill. My tax bill is very important to deal with because if I don't deal with my tax bill, I have further issues to deal with that are bigger than Drake, Cole, and Kendrick beef. And Drake beef. And so anyway, I saw a video that Drake was like, fuck these guys, we're bigger. I'm bigger than the Super Bowl. And I'm trying to understand why is this beef occurring? Why? And that's what I'm saying. When you start to look at the hip hop community, the rap culture and the rap community, you begin to realize it's a bunch of fucking idiots. Everybody in the rap community is a bunch of fucking idiots. None of these niggas know how to play instruments. None of these niggas know how to be financially literate. None of them have functional relationships that make any sense. They all are willing to sell out for anything because they realize rap is nothing more than marketing, and there's no musical talent to be had if you are a rapper, because rapping is not music. Once again, refer to my old video where I talk about why rapping is not real. If you want to learn how to do music, play a fucking piano, learn how to play guitar, learn how to sing, learn how to play the flute, clarinet, tuba, anything else besides fucking rapper. We gotta get rid of all the rappers. Too many fucking rappers. These rappers don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they have to do outrageous, dumb shit to be able to market themselves because they have no other talent. That's why Drake was out here whacking off and leaking a video of him beating his meat in a fucking mansion. And why Kanye is walking around with his wife looking like a stripper. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going to get mad. You're going to be angry. You're going to say, who the fuck is this guy? He's wearing a Naruto headband, or he's wearing Jiraiya headband. He's wearing a Bad Guy Inc. shirt. He's talking like this, expressing, using his hands. Because you know what? I have a thing called talent. I have the ability to sit there, recognize things, and be able to identify patterns and cues and understand that a lot of shit that most of you niggas like is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. It has no reason to be even available. And because it has no reason to be available, you guys sit there and consume it because it's easy. It doesn't have to take like if you guys have to get there and get a book. If all rap albums had a book where you had to sit there and read through the fucking book, you guys would not do it. Rap would not exist. But because it's a catchy beat, the song lasts 2-3 minutes. You dumb niggas can sit there and absorb this dumb shit, and then you sit there and you look at the pictures because these niggas are dressed in outrageous, retarded clothing like Kanye, and you guys will sit there like Playboy Cardi, all Kanye, and all these guys. They all dress in this most ridiculous costumes, and they do shows, and you dumb niggas lap it up because why? You guys want to be like them. And that's my rant about the hip hop industry because it's just dumb. And I can't wait till P Diddy goes down and the whole thing fucking crashes out because I'm tired of rap. I'm tired of rappers. I'm tired of rap music. Get that shit out of my fucking territory. Learn how to play piano. Thank you.